Yo, what is good, everybody? Can I just stop and talk about some of these great animes that we're getting? I am actually conflicted on what one I wanted to talk about, but somehow, some way, your boy figured it out. I wanted to talk about Deku and Bakugo, the most anticipated fight for me in the simple meaning of I wanted to see where else they could push each other. I wanted to know where this relationship could really actually benefit both of them, and if not benefit both of them, um, at least put them in a position for improvement. Uh, I was very under the concern that we were going to be seeing All versus Endeavor repeat. Maybe see why they hated each other, or maybe they have this unspoken type of bond that Dekun and Bakugo already have, or should I say Kachan? Um, but it kind of feels like it could be way better. I can only imagine Endeavor and All Might getting in trouble, and then All Might being like, "Did you see my super punch?" And Endeavor's like, "Yeah, but you wind up so long, that's why I got to blast you in your mouth." And he'd be like, "You're right. I should have threw a finger flick to a punch." So they could really do something really fun, in my opinion, with the backstory, or something just along the lines of showing us what they had planned, maybe. I'm not really sure if they even, had that type of relationship, but just seeing Bakugo going so villain style on Deku in the sense of he has no choice, man. He has no opportunity to say no to this. He did try to say no, but how well did that work out? Yeah, it didn't. It didn't work out. That's the point. It it really puts into perspective if he ever wanted to go rogue, who would be able to stop him? And after stopping him, what would you do afterwards? You then now have to deal with someone with that much mobility, with that much speed, that much power. The kid is a one man wrecking crew, and that's another reason why I give him that Endeavor's mentality. But also, hearing more about the Todoroki, the icy hot guy, um, it kind of puts more into perspective that type of what he was about, what Endeavor was about by talking to the guy who was really good at making tornadoes and stuff, but ended up failing and has to take the extra classes. Uh, when it comes down to him and how he saw Endeavor, I don't think I. Can you guys give me your opinion on that? Bakugo truly has that Endeavor, like almost everything about him. He's focused on what's ever in his way, whatever revenge he's trying to encompass. And we know that the person that's in his way, the person that he's looking probably more forward to defeating now, is All Might himself, and being a better hero than All Might. Uh, but if it's not All Might, then it's Deku. He does have that look in his eye that I would imagine the Wind guy would be able to see, but maybe that's for later down the line for someone to reveal that type of anger and that type of malice that he has. So, not really sure on if that's what they're going for, but the whole entire fight, I was on my edge. I was on my edge, man. I truly thought Dekun was about to pop Bakugo's head on accident, or like break an arm, or break something. And just hearing that Dekun pushed himself from whatever percent, I believe it was 5%, he pushed it to like 6, or he pushed it to like 8. But not only did he push it like that, he knew that he pushed it and was going overboard, but the type of situation they were in, he's like, I need this power. I need to go forward. And he truly only lost, in my opinion, because he threw the punch. And that's another reason why Bakugo was even disappointed. And so it almost felt like Deku uh, degressed. You know what I mean? Like he literally went down a level because he had so much more power, and with that power, he put no, not great responsibility, guys. Don't be crazy. Oh crap, this is sick. But yeah, with what we get to see is that just goes to show that Bakugo knew which one of Dekun's moves were much like deadlier, quicker, and would have been a lot harder to probably react to. And it says a lot about just his character, or like Bakugo in general, and how much he's been in, these scraps and, fought to be able to recognize if it had been the kick, he might not have been in such a good position. He might have been actually knocked out cold and not been able to get the counterattack off. And like I already said, he already told us what the flaw was with the punch was. It was like you could see it coming clearly. So with Bakugo having that little bit of time to brace himself, knowing what is coming next, if Deku switched it up to a kick at that very second, we wouldn't be looking at Bakugo getting the upper hand. And that was what was so dope about this. Just knowing that that's what they're going for, that, regardless of what Deku does, regardless of how good he becomes, Bakugo wants to be known as a better, or at least a stronger fighter than Deku. And I think that's a great way to keep him in the loop. It's kind of Vegeta, like, Goku, I'm not gonna let you surpass me. I'm gonna hit Super Saiyan God. No, wait, I went to Super Saiyan Blue. But I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying like it's a better plot for this character. I feel like it's a good progression for wherever he's going to lead. If the show does what I think it's gonna do, which I think Deku should become like All Might's age, or he should at least become an adult, and we see, just what he looks like when he can fully control the power, and maybe even when he decides that he might have to pass it down after some time. Regardless of if they ever do that, I want to see Bakugo. That's what I think this episode truly should have done for the fandom. If you don't like Bakugo, I can understand. There's a lot of different huge Reddit posts and different videos as well that really go into detail on A, if you like them, or B, if you don't. And I can respect both sides, but I'm right in the middle and I hate them. No, I'm in the middle. I honestly, I'm scared of where it could lead, and I'm happy where it's going right now. So it could still go downhill. It could still blow my mind, and he become cooler than a lot of characters that I have. I don't have many characters ahead of him, actually. But yeah, regardless of that, thank you guys for watching. I am getting some subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys enjoy the videos, because I'm going to be grinding as much as I can when I get the free time. So, okay, that was interesting. But yeah, other than that, I will be dropping probably a couple videos. So if you do subscribe right now and hit that bell, you'll be instantly notified when the next one is dropped. And if you enjoy that one, then you should probably be ready for the next. Alright, everybody. Take care.